Calaroga Shark Media.
Hello and welcome to Palace Intrigue. I am your host, Mark Francis. Today, we're taking a look back at the royal family's top 11 moments of 2023. Why 11? We're helping to kick off a new podcast called The Top 11. The Top 11 is your weekly dive into a world of endless fascination on a thrilling journey through a treasure trove of diverse and intriguing topics. In each episode, we'll unveil a top 11 list of captivating subjects, from unsolved mysteries and scientific breakthroughs to haunted places, iconic movie moments, quirky hobbies, mythical creatures, and space exploration milestones. We'll even take you on culinary adventures and introduce you to forgotten historical figures, iconic album covers, and the world of cryptocurrencies. With hundreds of topics in our arsenal, you'll never know what captivating subject we'll explore next. Prepare to be entertained, educated, and amazed as we unravel the mysteries, stories, and passions that make our world so endlessly fascinating. Follow the Top 11 wherever you get your podcasts. Our countdown begins at number 11 with a heartwarming moment when Prince Harry and Meghan Markle graced a Los Angeles Lakers game with their presence. This was a rare public appearance by the couple, and it took place just before the much-anticipated coronation of King Charles III. During the game, which was a playoff match against the Memphis Grizzlies, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex were spotted by fans and appeared on the arena's jumbotron. A moment captured on camera showed Meghan giggling as Harry tried to go in for a kiss, but instead she adoringly grabbed his arm. Taking the 10th spot is Prince Harry's significant visit to Germany for the 2023 Invictus Games. This marked a historic occasion as it was the first time the Games were held in Germany, and it brought together more than 500 competitors from 21 countries. At the opening ceremony, Prince Harry delivered a heartfelt speech to a crowd of about 20,000 people at Dusseldorf's Merkur-Spiel Arena. He emphasized the significance of the Games in showcasing respect and appreciation for the servicemen and women. The event was also marked by the attendance of German Defense Minister Boris Pistorius and was supported by a performance by US rapper Macklemore. One of the poignant moments of Harry's speech involved his interaction with Master Corporal James Gendron of the Canadian team. Harry shared a touching story about Gendron's connection to bagpipes, which have a significant emotional resonance for both of them. Gendron, who played the bagpipes at numerous ramp ceremonies in Afghanistan, found the instrument to be a source of both haunting memories and potential healing. Meghan Markle takes the spotlight at number 9 with her expansion into the entertainment industry. She signed with the renowned Hollywood talent agency William Morris Endeavor. This move was geared towards developing her business ventures, including her media company, Archwell Productions, and other partnerships in diverse fields. However, acting was not her primary focus. Instead, the agency concentrated on facilitating her growth in areas like film and television production, brand partnerships, and more. Meghan's signing with the agency led to a year's worth of will she or won't she speculation with regards to her future projects. At number 8, Prince William's visit to New York City commenced with a stop at Governor's Island, where a warm reception awaited him. During this visit, Prince William took a tour of an oyster hatchery and explored the shell pile on the island. The shell pile, consisting of shells donated by restaurants in the New York City area, serves as a valuable resource for the restoration of oyster reefs. As he observed the pile, Prince William commented, "This is an excellent way to repurpose food waste." He then joined middle school students in the Hudson River, where he waded into the water alongside volunteers from the Billion Oyster Project to inspect a reef in Brooklyn Bridge Park. In addition to his visit to Governor's Island, Prince William also paid a visit to an iconic FDNY firehouse during his New York City tour. Outside the FDNY 10 house in Lower Manhattan, he was met with resounding cheers from the hundreds who had gathered in hopes of catching a glimpse of the future king. During his visit, he engaged in conversations with some of the city's firefighters, discussing their experiences and connections to the events of the September 11th terrorist attacks. 10 House, located just a short distance from Ground Zero at 124 Liberty Street, holds historical significance as it was nearly destroyed by 9/11 by debris from the collapse of the Twin Towers. The aftermath left nearly 6 feet of rubble inside the firehouse after its doors and windows were blown out, as documented on the station's website. Moving on to number 7, we have a standout moment from Kate Middleton. Kate had a special tennis outing with Roger Federer at Wimbledon, where the 8-time Wimbledon champ joined Kate in the royal box and received a standing ovation. The meeting following their participation in a short film highlighting Wimbledon's ball boys and girls, showcasing the training that goes into becoming a ball boy or girl for the championships. The event was an opportunity for Kate, a known tennis enthusiast and patron of the All England Lawn Tennis Club, to share her passion for the sport with a tennis legend like Federer. Number 6 brings us an intriguing moment when Meghan Markle attended Beyoncé's Renaissance World Tour in Los Angeles twice in just 4 days. Her second attendance coincided with Beyoncé's 42nd birthday and saw her in the company of celebrities like Kerry Washington and Kelly Rowland, adding an extra touch of glamour to the star-studded concert. While Meghan had a great time, onlookers described Harry as bored. Palace Intrigue will be right back. Number 5 takes us to the grandeur of the coronation of King Charles III and Queen Camilla. This monumental event took place on May 6 at Westminster Abbey, marking the first British monarch's coronation in the 21st century and the 40th at Westminster Abbey since William the Conqueror in 1066. The coronation ceremony was deeply rooted in religious significance and history, featuring a blend of Anglican worship and Holy Communion. King Charles III took an oath and was anointed with holy oil, receiving the coronation regalia, which underscored his spiritual and secular responsibilities. Queen Camilla's coronation was a shorter and simpler ceremony designed to represent various faiths, cultures, and communities across the United Kingdom. At number 4, we delve into the intriguing world of podcasts with a unique twist. Bill Simmons referred to Harry and Meghan as the effing grifters. Simmons, who holds significant influence at Spotify, shared his memorable Zoom meeting with Prince Harry to refine the podcast concept. Spotify, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle had initially entered into a $20 million exclusive podcast deal. However, just a little under 3 years after the announcement, Archwell Audio, their podcasting venture, was parting ways with Spotify. The drama and rumors surrounding this decision were not fading away, leaving many wondering about the behind-the-scenes intricacies. The CEO of UTA, Jeremy Zimmer, didn't hold back when expressing his views on Meghan Markle's talent during the Cannes Lions Advertising Festival. He candidly remarked, "Turns out Meghan Markle was not a great audio talent or necessarily any kind of talent." Zimmer's statement, as reported by Semaphore, underscored his perspective on the conclusion of the podcasting deal and the broader trend of celebrity podcasts. He emphasized, "And just because you're famous doesn't make you great at something." In the end, Meghan's Archetypes podcast released 12 episodes. The countdown intensifies at number 3 with the royal racist controversy. The controversy, as explored in Omid Scobie's book Endgame, took a dramatic turn when Piers Morgan publicly disclosed the names of the alleged racist royals identified in the Dutch translation of the book, namely King Charles and Kate Middleton. This revelation came despite the English version of Endgame refraining from specifying the individuals responsible for the controversial comments. The book delves into various facets of the royal family, including the evolving relationship between Princes Harry and William leading up to the passing of Queen Elizabeth II. The genesis of this controversy can be traced back to an assertion made by Meghan Markle during her interview with Oprah Winfrey in 2021. During the interview, she disclosed that conversations and concerns had arisen within the royal family regarding the skin color of her and Prince Harry's son, Archie, before his birth. However, Prince Harry and Meghan refrained from identifying the specific members of the royal family who had made these remarks, with Prince Harry confirming that neither Queen Elizabeth II nor Prince Philip were involved. Number 2 is the so-called high-speed car chase in New York City. A dramatic incident unfolded involving Prince Harry, Meghan Markle, and Meghan's mother, Doria Ragland, as they departed a charity event in New York City. Reports emerged of a harrowing car chase through the bustling streets of Manhattan, lasting over 2 hours, and described as a near-catastrophic car chase, all at the hands of relentless paparazzi. The episode began after the trio attended the Ms. Foundation Women of Vision Awards ceremony at Manhattan's Ziegfeld Ballroom. Meghan had delivered a speech at the event. Around 10 p.m., they exited the venue. Interestingly, they had initially entered the ballroom through a nearby Hertz car rental location, strategically avoiding the paparazzi's attention. As they departed, paparazzi relentlessly pursued their vehicle, initiating a chase that endured for approximately 75 minutes, along the FDR East River Drive. During this chase, photographers committed numerous traffic violations, including driving on sidewalks, running red lights, and even reversing down one-way streets. The NYPD reported that no collisions, summonses, injuries, or arrests occurred during the ordeal, and many New Yorkers feel that a high-speed car chase in Midtown New York is nearly impossible. The incident drew comparisons to the 1997 car chase in Paris, which tragically resulted in the death of Prince Harry's mother, Princess Diana. And the number one story of the year is the moment that set the narrative for 2023 and beyond. Spare, the highly anticipated memoir by Prince Harry, offered an intimate and revealing glimpse into the life of the Duke of Sussex. Prince Harry's memoir commences with a poignant account of his world-shaking moment, learning of his mother's tragic death in 1997. He bares his soul, sharing the emotional turmoil he endured during this period and reflecting on the heart-wrenching public funeral during which he and Prince William walked behind their mother's coffin. This decision, laden with difficulty and controversy, is a central theme in his narrative. Harry offers an unfiltered look into his struggles growing up as the spare to Prince William, the heir to the throne. He candidly addresses his educational challenges, his experimentation with drugs, and the infamous choice to wear a Nazi costume at a fancy dress party, an action that drew harsh public criticism. A substantial portion of the memoir is devoted to Prince Harry's military service, which he describes as the happiest period of his life. He provides detailed insights into his rigorous training, deployment to Afghanistan, and the subsequent challenges he faced when transitioning to civilian life. Notably, his military experiences inspired the creation of the Invictus Games, an initiative aimed at supporting injured war veterans. Prince Harry bravely opens up about his ongoing battles with anxiety, depression, and post-traumatic stress disorder. He attributes these struggles in part to the relentless public scrutiny and the immense pressures associated with royal duties. The memoir offers an in-depth exploration of Prince Harry's personal relationships, including his high-profile romance with Meghan Markle. He provides an insider's perspective on their courtship, the media's intense focus on Meghan's biracial heritage, and the myriad challenges they faced within the royal family and from the press. Ultimately, these pressures led to their historic decision to step back from royal duties and establish a new life in the United States. Throughout the narrative, Prince Harry provides a candid account of his intricate relationships with various family members, notably his brother, Prince William, his father, Prince Charles, and his stepmother, Camilla Parker Bowles. He delves into the complexities of their interactions, revealing disagreements and tensions, particularly regarding his marriage and the treatment of Meghan by both the family and the media. It is this section of the book, above all others, which sets the narrative, with many reports of Prince William just being done with his brother, while Charles continues to display incredible patience with his younger son. As we head into 2024, the family is still divided, and Harry and Meghan's future is still unknown. That wraps up our look at the royal family's top 11 moments of 2023. You can keep up with the latest about the royals on the Palace Intrigue podcast 7 days a week. And if you enjoy countdowns, be sure to follow the top 11 wherever you get your shows. And there you have it. If you'd like to email us, our address is thepalaceintrigue@gmail.com. Please follow us on Spotify, Apple, or your app of choice. If you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. It really helps us out. I'm Mark Francis. My thanks to John McDermott. This is Palace Intrigue, and good times.